Hi, thanks for watching this video about how to feed Murphy. Murphy has a condition called Megaesophagus. This means that the food and drink that goes into his esophagus does not make it down to his stomach unless he's fed in an elevated position. So we are going to make this video to let you know how easy it is to feed him and give you the little suggestions and tips along the way. We begin by preparing his food. The food will already be ready for you. All you will have to do is put it on a plate, and I'm going to show you how we do that. We keep his plate and his fork and knife and his water bowl in the microwave just to make it easier so you don't have to get plates out over and over again. We fill his bowl with fresh water, making sure there's not a piece of hair in it or from his fur, which means that he could start gagging on it. So we always give him fresh, cool water. He gets meatballs that are already prepared. Those go onto his plate, and they are heated in the microwave for 40 seconds. If there is a little meatball, then only heat that for 20 seconds, otherwise it will be too hot. Because there's an extra little meatball, after 20 seconds we put the little meatball on and add 20 more seconds to make sure it is the right temperature. We slice half a banana so he has some variety with his food and also enough to fill up his tummy. And we add Knox blocks. Knox blocks are in place of his water, or actually his water, and then we supplement with actual water. So he gets about 6 to 8 Knox blocks. Now this step is very important. He gets medication. This is to reduce the acid in his stomach. He gets 3 of his pills. It's called famotidine, and we usually put it in the littlest meatball. Cutting it in half and then add it to the meatball. And now we're ready to feed him. Okay, you ready to eat? Go to your step. Go to your step. Come on, let's go. Come on. Okay, I know you're so hungry. Okay, that's good. Murphy stands on the 2nd step, and whoever feeds him sits on the 4th step. And as you can see, he's very ready to eat. So we start with the medication bites to make sure it gets in the stomach first. We cut the meatballs into small bites. That helps him swallow it and helps it get down to his stomach more readily. So each meatball gets broken into about 8 bites. So we alternate by giving him some banana and also a Knox block after he has had one of his meatballs. And then we go back to the meatball, which is his favorite. If he tries to grab the food off the fork, all you have to say to him is, "Go easy, go easy." And then he'll slow down. We want him to slow down so he doesn't swallow a lot of air. Alright, so he's finished. That's about 5 to 7 minutes for the feeding. And now it's time for a drink. While he's drinking, I turn the timer on. I use my phone and set the timer for 11 minutes. This is the amount of time that he stays on the stairs so that he's in an elevated position to allow gravity to get the food down to his actual stomach. He's usually pretty thirsty. Is that it? Is that all you want? Okay. Sometimes he coughs a little bit, and if he does that, like that, we just rub his throat, and if he seems a little concerned, we just say, "It's okay, Murphy, you're all right. Let's get that down to your tummy, you're okay. Good boy." And now we wait. He's really very good, but you do have to coax him and encourage him. He loves his chest scratched. That's his favorite. He will let you know that's his favorite by pawing you. And because this is not an easy thing for him to wait this amount of time, we go ahead and give him his way, and we pet his chest. We do talk to him and encourage him. If he starts to get a little antsy, we just tell him that he's a good boy. He loves being told he's a good boy, don't you? Yeah, he's wagging his tail. And we just tell him what a good job he's doing. While we're standing here, we do play music for him. He likes country, he likes guitar, piano music, he likes, I can't think of what else he likes, but he definitely does not like pet calming music. Go figure. You like that? Oh, that's a big burp. Good boy. We do run the fan for him. We didn't use it for the purposes of this video because we wouldn't have been able to hear us. But we do run the fan for him. It's in the kitchen. It just keeps him more comfortable, and you too. We also, after his time on the stairs is up, we then have him sit for 6 more minutes in a seated upright position. We do that inside if it's raining or if it's just not very nice out, or we go outside if it is nice out and we sit by the pond with him seated next to us, and we continue to pet him. So he only has a few more seconds to go. If he would try to get off the stairs without you releasing him, then you have to command him to get back onto the stairs, and you just say, hey, get back up here. And he knows what that means. He's only done that twice where he's released himself instead of us releasing him, but it is important to get him back on the stairs. And he will do that. You don't have to run after him or chase him. He knows that he's not allowed to let himself off the steps. He also does know what the timer means when it goes off, so you'll see in just a few seconds that he knows that that's his signal when it goes off, that he is indeed almost done. Are you ready? Listen. All right, you have to wait. What's that mean? Okay, let's go sit. And we are almost finished, and that's what it looks like to feed Murphy and to give him his wait time. Doing this makes sure that the food gets into his stomach, stays into his stomach, and that's the entire goal. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for helping us out, taking care of Murphy.